always so funny traveling with the hobby horses in public. I was just on a train and some guy went up to me and was like, how much can I buy your horse for? And I was like, oh, sorry, it's not for sale, but Hello and welcome back to another vlog. Today we are at the Sweden International Horse Show Hobby Horse Competition, and I'm once again here as a guest. I'm gonna be a speaker today. We are right now in Strawberry Arena next to Mall of Scandinavia in Sweden, and it's this huge gathering of people, and like it's so amazing. You can probably see the entire kind of I have my new hobby horse with me. It's actually so new that it doesn't even have a name. If you have name suggestions for this horse, please go ahead and drop it down in the comments. Alright, but enough talking, let's go look around. So easy to get lost here. I walked down here thinking that I can easily get through to the arena, but now I have no idea where I am. Oh, sick. We have now made it down to the arena and we're getting ready. There's going to be some sort of interview thing in between here, and then we'll be ready to build up the hobby horse course. I'm not sure how many are going to actually come, but hopefully a lot of people. So it's very exciting. So right now we're going to do a little behind the scenes guided tour. So we are underneath now the Sweden, like the arena, and we're going to go look at some horses. And there is this elite dressage competition going on at now, so it's the top 10 elite, so we might also be able to see some rock stars. Okay guys, it's editing Livia here, and today I also double as the hobby horse police. What this man is doing is highly illegal. You should never open a hobby horse's mouth like this. You could actually be put into prison for a lifetime. So just wanted to let you know. Alltså öppna han munnen! Åh, hjälp! So I was once again selected as the test rider for both the 50 and the 70 centimeters, so this is the 70 centimeter. And keep in mind guys, I have not been jumping for like a billion years, okay? I've been recording and filming a bunch of competitions, look at me, I have no idea where I'm going. But I haven't actually been jumping that much, and here comes a combination. Oh, very nice, very good job. And you can imagine that there's a little bit of pressure when the speaker is like, here we have a professional hobby horser, you know, and I'm like, oh dang, I really have to look good. But the problem is I haven't been training, so there's no way I can look good, you know. That was quite a nice jump, but I'm really like doing my absolute best. But finally here's the last fence of the first phase, which I knock over, and whoops, my bad. And now the speaker is kind of making an example, like, yeah, if you knock that pole over, then you're actually not gonna make it to the second phase, which is, I mean, good thing that I'm not competing. Anyway, let's keep going here. And now this phase is all about speed, but I was like, nah, you know, I'm not gonna run so fast, because what if I jump and then I fall and sprain an ankle and break my back? And that fence was so incredibly difficult, like also the way that you take to it. And there was like, that was the most intense part of the entire course, I think. So the combination once again. Come on, girl! Jump higher! Oh, jeez. You know what the most tragic thing is? Because you see I'm wearing my GoPro, but it's actually not recording. So now it just makes me look funny, you know? It was in photo mode, so when I pressed the record button, it just took a photo and not a video. And then when I went to turn it off, it took another photo. Whoa, nice job. Okay, yep, applause, thank you, I did great, and I knocked 2 poles over. But you know what? That's life, that happens sometimes. And now he's like, well, how do you feel? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then I take a wide stance because I'm about to collapse. Well, anyway, here is a montage. Put all your stuff away.
and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing.
Okay, and then it was time for me to get to work, so I was helping as, you know, the assistant speaker, and I was calling out people's names and giving commentary, and I thought it was so incredibly fun, you know, and especially like being part of a competition but not competing is a very, you know, special feeling. So I totally loved it, and it was so intense, especially in the 70 centimeter class, which had a slightly more difficult track. And I really appreciate the audience also being so positive, and they were cheering and yelling, so I think that created such a nice atmosphere. So now everybody has finished competing, and before we go to the lap of honor, I'm actually gonna steal a little interview from the two winners of the classes. Okej, då står jag så här med vinnaren av Sweden International Horse Show. Hur känns det?
Det känns jättebra.
Hur nervös var du innan?
Jag var väldigt nervös, och det var så nervös att jag höll på att gå omkull när jag körde för att jag skakade.
Men du kommer ihåg banan?
Ja.
Var det någonting som du tvekade på någon gång?
Nej, men jag är ganska bra på att lära mig banan snabbt.
Det är inte för det är nämligen min svaghet. Okej, 70-tävlingen är nu avgjord och jag står här med 3 deltagare och bland annat då segraren. Du vann ju faktiskt den här klassen. Hur skulle du liksom beskriva, alltså, vad är dina känslor just nu? Jag tror att alla skulle vilja veta.
Alltså jag är så sjukt chockad. Jag kunde inte tro det. Jag skakar fortfarande. Det är liksom... Det är fortfarande nerverna har inte gått över än.
Okej, ja, men då tackar vi så mycket för det och grattis till alla er.
Tack.
We go to New Jersey. Your eyes sing, I'll be worried.
Alright, and that marks the end of this Sweden International Horse Show Hobby Horse competition. It's been so much fun, and oh my gosh, the audience were amazing. They were clapping and the music, and what an event this was, really. I very much enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Everybody that's watching this, I'm looking forward to next year, so if you're thinking about coming here to compete, then do, because it's an absolutely amazing competition, and there's not much more to say. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.